Hello and welcome to the Jumpship Phoenix 2025 Open Review. We're going to be talking about all the latest updates as it relates to the Open and Jumpship Phoenix. Today we're going to be recapping week one of the Open at Jumpship Phoenix 25.1. What a great workout it was. Lots of people signing up in the last moments, and we had a lot of fun at Friday Night Lights with several great heats, really competitive heat. Want to give you some updates on how it went and where we're going from here. Wrapping up week one, we had a total of 32 men enter scores and 34 women, giving us a total of 66 total scores entered for Jumpship Phoenix. So thanks to everybody for signing up and getting those scores in. We want to give a big shout out to everybody who registered, but we want to also give a special shout out to the only person that is doing the Open this year for the very first time. We have several multiple time repeaters, several second time, third time, but we only, to our knowledge, we could be wrong, but hopefully we're not, have one person who's doing this for the very first time, and that, believe it or not, is my wife, Ariel Melito. So Ariel, congratulations and great job on doing your first Open. And on a side personal note, it only took me 10 years to get you to do this. So we're all very proud of you. Now let's talk about top scores and top athletes at Jumpship Phoenix. Our individual top scores for males was Joe Lynn with a score of 264 and Mike Phillips with a score of 260. These gentlemen got into the round of 27. Joe had 4 reps of the dumbbell clean in the round of 27, and Mike completed the burpees in the round of 27. Huge scores. Great job to those guys. Top female scores: Ashley Walden with a score of 288, Taylor Breeze with a score of 252. Ashley completed the round of 27, finished the final lunge at 14:59. Taylor was into the burpees on the round of 27. Phenomenal scores, and with the top 2 male scores, top 2 female scores, this puts us, Jumpship, as a team in the top 25% of teams. Now that's not going to factor as much this year in how they're doing the Open, but it still shows we've got some really fit people at our gym. Now let's talk about top scores all around. So your top 5 females going into week number 2 are as follows: Ashley Walden, Taylor Breeze, Danny Stetzel, Melanie Morris, and Jessica Black. Those were the top 5 women for week 1. The top 5 men: Joe Lynn, Mike Phillips, Rich Winger, Brandon Tinta, and Gavin Burkett round out your top 5 on the male side. But we are now going into week 2, and what is week 2 going to hold? That's the big question. Will week 2 be the repeat workout that we know is supposed to come? Will it come in week 2? Are they going to save it for week 3? We don't know. Is there going to be a heavy lift? Are we going to have some high skill gymnastics in week 2 to start whittling out competitors? We will see. This year, as far as advancing goes, it's a little bit different than in years past. This year, only the top 1% of individual athletes will be invited to a virtual semifinals event. So only the top 1% of individuals. For age groups, it's going to be the top 2% that will be invited to do an online semifinals qualifier. We have several athletes that currently are vying for those top percentages. Joe Lynn, certainly in that top percentage. Mike Phillips in that top percentage. Ashley Taylor in that top percentage. All of your top 5 finishers are close to or in that percentage that they need. But will they hold it? Will they be able to hold it going into week 2 and week 3? Because that percentage is an average of the 3 workouts. There's so much more to come in week 2 and week 3. A lot of storylines developing, and a lot can change on this leaderboard going into weeks 2 and 3. So it's going to be fun to see how it all shakes out. Now, the big deal this week is the announcement of 25.2 on Thursday is going to be held just down the street from us at CrossFit Incendia in Peoria. This is really exciting that we've got an announcement just down the road. Make sure you tune in on YouTube or on the CrossFit Games website at 1 o'clock p.m. our time to watch and see what 25.2 is going to be. And make sure that you either are signed up in a heat for Friday Night Lights or that you are planning on attending Friday Night Lights. There's going to be food trucks, food and drinks, people hanging out, enjoying themselves, and a whole lot of working out. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So we will see you for Friday Night Lights. We'll hopefully see you on Thursday watching the announcement of 25.2. Let's do it.